Good morning, everybody. And Wall Street or Dow Jones is just onwards and upwards, not pulling back onto any structure to give any opportunities. Big concern for me at the moment is we are going parabolic. So if I had a parabolic curve tool, I could show you. But take it from the swing low of last week, and if I draw a straight line, you see a straight line goes there, then it just keeps getting steeper. So there's the first trend line, and there's the second trend line. So you can see, just imagine that curve. And every time you get a parabolic curve like that, it does normally end up in some form of exhaustion and pullback. So be careful. We are at all-time highs. There's nothing resisting us ahead, but there's also very little support below. So the support that's coming into play now is basically these fractals. And I just want to put one more in. So you can see these fractals here where price has gone past. Those are your current support areas. Look at our oscillators. They are extremely overbought. Very reluctant to just jump in long at the top here. You want to see pullbacks before you get in long. Looking at the 3 hour, tails to the downside, a bit of a tail to the upside here. Nothing really to write home about here. Strange that the Microsoft and Google decline didn't affect the Dow. But anyway, it's typically what happens during earnings seasons. It's nothing's really concrete. Strong move up, sideways, strong move up yesterday. There's nothing here which I'd be saying jump in long. I'd still want to see a pullback before we see anything. And yesterday was very much, no, I won't say sideways, but it was, you can see that it started off and then really got going. Okay, so for today, jeepers, it's almost another sit on hands day, isn't it? I want to see pullback. I want to see a retest of structure before looking for an opportunity, and this is the closest level at 38,382. Definitely you don't want to be jumping in long when my oscillators are looking like this on all the time frames. So when they are overbought like this, the last thing you want to do is jump in long here. And have a look at this gap up. So this is after hours, right? So we gapped up and then came back. This is a little bit of a worry for me. I just want to see if this measured move played out. So this was your move up. Then we flagged, we broke through, we came back and tested the flag essentially at the open. And we are, I'll call that done. Yeah, I'll call that done. So that measured move is finished. So we're looking for a pullback. Don't forget to smack that like button for us. And if we have a look at this on the 15-minute, hindsight a perfect science. And if you're watching this on the 15-minute, pin bar onto structure, there is your long signal right there. Nice, juicy 50-point stop loss. A 2-to-1 trade for a 100-point gain. It's kind of what you're looking for again. And the difference here is any one of these tails could also be an entry point. So let's just start with the most profitable one, if it does happen. That's 38,382. And look at the oscillators there. That would line up quite nicely. But then you probably would be tested at 38,438 and 38,474. So that's kind of the areas that I'd be looking at to hop in long. A small position size on this at the moment, and also very tight stop loss. It's just on the higher time frames we are so overbought, and we are due for some sort of a pullback. So just be very cautious and keep your stops as tight as possible. Keep your position, keep your risk as low as possible, and your tights as tight as possible. So if it does go against you, it's a small loss, not a big loss. But yeah, Any pullback onto structure and you get that kind of price action with a pin bar, it's long. There's no shorts brewing here at all, so I wouldn't even try second guess at top. That's just going to burn you. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.